everybody, welcome to my video today, you guys. I have a really fun project that I'm going to share with you guys today. We're going to be using this tin and I'm going to heat emboss on this tin. Can you believe that? I had this idea and I thought, I wonder if this will work, and I tried it and it totally did. So I wanted to share with you guys. I'm so excited about this. So I'm going to be using the Snowflake Wishes stamp set. This has two different pieces in it. It has some really large stamps in it, snowflakes, and then it has some sentiments. And then if you get the bundle, you'll get the snowflakes that cut out. And I love these. I love any kind of snowflake die or stamp. I just am a sucker for them. Today I'm going to use these smaller snowflakes here, and then we're going to emboss in silver, which is going to give this tone on tone effect. So let's get started with this because I have a lot to cover. And then I'm also going to be using this designer paper. This is the Feels Like Frost designer paper. It is so gorgeous. It has these like realistic photos, but then the back side are these silver foiled sheets, and so they're so beautiful. I am definitely stocking up on this designer paper because it will retire at the end of the month. So make sure that if you are wanting to get this paper, that you get some of it so you have it on hand. And I have a special offer at the end of the video that you guys might want to check out. So let's go ahead and get started by taking our embossing buddy. And this is just a bag of powder, and we're really going to run it over this tin because obviously it's a slick surface. So this isn't going to be a perfect impression, but you'll be able to definitely see it. And then the imperfection of it sort of goes along with the look because these snowflakes have some little dots. So I felt like it would be the least... the image would be the least perfect to work with this, and it did. So I just added the powder, and then what I'm going to do is I've put this in Versamark, and then I'm very carefully going to press down and lift up. Now it will slide around. This, when you're doing this, it is very easy to slide because it's a slick surface. So you just want to be careful and cautious when you're pressing down onto the tin, that you don't push it. Just press it down and then lift it up. And then you're going to put your embossing powder on. And it looks like a real mess, but if you use that embossing buddy, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you use the embossing buddy and you put quite a bit of powder on there, the embossing powder here will slide right off. So then you'll just come in with your heat tool and you'll melt this. This, and your tin is going to get really hot, and so you want to be careful. Don't touch the surface of this when it is hot, but you can see that. So let me show you what I've done next to complete this tin. What I have here is a piece of the designer paper, so we're going to have that. I've taken one of the dies and I've cut it out on my embossing machine, and then I've used the Thank You Snow Much, and we're going to use that. I have a teeny tiny strip of silver foil, and we're going to use that. And then I have this ribbon, which is actually in the back of the catalog in the Halloween items, but this is a amazing ribbon. It's so beautiful and it's great for winter stuff. So I would suggest picking this up as well because it will retire at the end of the month. So while this tin is cooling, I just don't want to touch it when it is hot. Let me show you 3 cards that I've created with this set of designer paper. You can see my embossing buddy has put powder everywhere, but that will clean up easily. So here are 3 cards that I've created with the Feels Like Frost designer paper. And these are my Blessed to Craft cards for this month. And Blessed to Craft is a monthly make and take packet that you can get. If you sign up, it's $25 and you will get $20 in product. And then I ship you a kit, and these are the cards that we're making. So you will be able to make each one of these. The product that you will get this month is a 1/4 pack of the designer paper, which is beautiful. You will get an embossing folder. This is the Snowflake embossing folder. If you happen to already have this, you can always swap it out. You just need to let me know that you already have this and you need another embossing folder. And then you're going to get my favorite sequins, which is not a Stampin' Up item, but these are my favorite sequins and they are beautiful. We use them on all these cards. And then you're going to get a Wink of Stella. And then the card kits. Now, if you would like to try out Blessed to Craft and you don't want to commit to the monthly $25, if you would just like to do this, try this out this month, I am offering this month a class where you will get all of these as a card kit. It's $25 and you get an entire pack of this designer paper. So instead of getting the other product for the class option, you will just get the card kits and then the designer paper, and then it comes with a printed PDF. And so those are both options. The Blessed to Craft, where you sign up, it's a subscription, $25 each month. You just get it. You don't have to think about it. Or this month, if you want to try this out, you can do the $25 option, get a full pack of paper, and then the class, and you'll get a video and a PDF and all of that fun stuff. So there's options below in my YouTube description and on my website for either one of those options. And I hope that you will join us because I love doing the Blessed to Craft with you guys. So now that my tin is all cooled, I'm just taking this piece of designer paper. I cut it at 2.5 inches, and all I'm going to do is put a little bit of adhesive. And I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus. This is really strong adhesive. And I'm just going to put it on the edge there. And then I want that embossed part to show on the tin. So I'm going to put that on the edge. And you could definitely emboss this more so that more of the snowflakes were on there. And then on the bottom here, make sure you put your goodies in your tin before you do this part. If you're going to put tape like this on the very bottom, I just like to make sure that that paper is going to hold. So we have that. And then what we're going to do is grab this ribbon that just looks so fun and like it's a little strip of snow. And we're just going to tie a bow. And the great thing about this ribbon is the way it ties and the bows that it makes are gorgeous. You guys know that I love ribbon, and so I'm definitely going to stock up on a couple of these. So then all you have to do is fluff out your bow like so, and then you can also adjust where your pieces are. And then I'm going to cut some of this off here. I like to leave that a little bit long and fluffy. Like so. Okay, and then I'm going to add this piece, and this piece I'm just going to add adhesive all the way on here. And you can see it's a little bit wider, and so all you have to do is pinch it around my tin. Like so. And then I'm going to add one dimensional to this. I want it to look somewhat like a tag, like it's kind of hanging here. So I'm going to do that up in the corner. And then I'm going to tuck it. So I should have done the other corner. Whoops, maybe I can. Oh, look at that. I saved the project. put that on there, and then it sticks up a little bit and adds a little bit of dimension. And then this die also kind of points towards this embossed snowflakes so that you can see, it kind of draws your eye over there and you go, oh, look how pretty that is. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this, and I hope that you will join me with Blessed to Craft, or I hope that you will just try out the mini class this month so you can get the cards. You could totally pair a card with this as a gift and it would look beautiful. So I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will chat with you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and watching my video. I would love for you to check out my 2 most recent videos. You can do so by clicking on the videos on the screen right now. If you haven't already, please give this a video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will catch you in my next video.